So right up front, we want to go ahead and apologize for our, well, I guess slacking when it comes to our schedule of having videos out. Unfortunately, due to working more and a recent illness, yeah, we've been slacking a little bit, but don't worry, we're going to be right back on it. Oh, and of course, we got to have our joke. What do you call a broke Santa Claus? St. Nicholas. Yep, St. Nicholas. Hey folks, welcome to This Week in History, brought to you by, as always, our sponsors, Steve Stevens, Clayton Jaimez, the Hayes family, Patrick Freeman, and Mark Penn-Griffin. We appreciate the support from you guys, and we appreciate the support from all of you through liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. But if you want to do more, you can always check out our Patreon. There's a link down in the description below. Anywho, let's get to it. On June 5th in 1288, the 6-year-long War of the Limburg Succession ended with the Battle of Waringen, with the forces under Duke John I being victorious and putting John in power. As you could probably tell if you're a longtime viewer, there were a lot of wars of succession. On June 6th of 1859, Queensland was established as a separate colony from New South Wales in Australia. This date is still celebrated as Queensland Day, so happy Queensland Day, everybody. On June 7th of 1494, the Treaty of Tordesillas was signed between Portugal and what would eventually become Spain, splitting the New World between the two. Portugal probably wished they had waited longer because they weren't aware of how big the New World was, and that's why Portugal pretty much only ended up with Brazil. On June 8th in 218, Elagabalus defeated the forces of Emperor Macrinus at the Battle of Antioch, setting the stage for Elagabalus to take the throne. And yeah, we've covered how well that went in a video before. In 1191, England's Richard I finally arrived in Acre, marking what many believe to be the beginning of the Third Crusade. Yes, we also did a video on him. On June 9th in 1667, the Dutch fleet began their 5-day raid on the Midway during the Second Anglo-Dutch War, which ended with the largest naval defeat in British history. On June 10th in 1786, a landslide dam on the Dadu River, created by an earthquake 10 days earlier, collapsed, killing an estimated 100,000 people in China. On June 11th in 173, the miracle of the rain occurred when Marcus Aurelius and his Roman army were surrounded by Germanic tribes who had broken a peace treaty during the Marcomannic Wars. The Romans were triumphant during a particularly violent thunderstorm, hence the name of the incident. And that's just gonna about do it for this week, but we'll see you back here next week. Same squirrel time, same squirrel channel. Be happy, be healthy, and y'all come back now, you hear?